Hello and welcome to another sim racing highlights video. I'm just a random sim racer from Portugal that likes to document all the bullshit that happens on his races, and today there is indeed a lot of bullshit to show from my IMSA races on iRacing this weekend. I have three different incidents to show you. On the first one, we are getting passed by a bunch of prototypes at the beginning of the race. I am in the BMW M4 GT3.
Faster class cars are catching you up. Car left, blue flag, clear left. Car left. He's still there, clear left. Car right, right side's clear. Okay Claudio, our refueling window will open after 15 minutes. It should close at about 27 minutes. Yellow flag.
So my thinking here was that I was going to shut the door on him and force him to pass him after the corner, but I didn't realize that he was that close to me. So I think that was actually my fault looking back at the replay. That being said, I do think that he was a bit too aggressive and going for a pretty minor gap where barely a car fit. And the funny thing is the massive pile-up that happened behind us, which was just hilarious. All the cars just accelerating full throttle, but at the end that massive accident did happen, at least partially to my fault, or mostly to my fault.
Fifteen minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
So somehow I actually survived that accident without too much damage. I continued the race perfectly fine. When I was going to my pit stop, then this incident number 2 happened.
Car right, clear right. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. 2 litres remaining. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
So I'm getting close to my pit stop, just passing the final few corners. I go through a prototype that had just spun, then he follows me. What I didn't expect was that he was going into the pits at the same time as me, and he just slams absolutely full beans into my car. Then once on the pits, I just entered a state of panic. I didn't realize where was my pit stop. It was actually, my pit stall was actually at the beginning of the pits. I tried to reverse the car and then eventually got disqualified, and that was the end of my first IMSA race of 2023.
Sixth place.
So incident 3 is actually from another race that started 2 hours after the first one. Now in this split there was a lot of low iRacing drivers, so I think that explains all the massive mayhem that we're seeing here in these images. and also all the speed differences between all the different classes in such a tight track as Lime Rock. But basically the Porsche just got out of the pits and then drove extremely slowly right in front of a pack of cars. I tried to slow down and then everyone behind me just smacked into me, and this was the end of my race again and the end of the race of a couple of prototypes.
Okay, Claudio, pit window is open.
So let me know what you think about these incidents, who's at fault for each one of them, and also please drop a comment if you enjoyed this type of racing highlights video. Thank you!
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius.